gonna start off with asking you some like basic questions.
Okay.
So, what is your name, your age, and where were you born?
Okay. Alexandra Forsler. I was born in Ukraine. The name of the city is Kharkiv.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little girl when war started. My father came home and said we have to pack up because the soldiers are coming. They're gonna kill us all. And my father picked us, my mother, my sister called Irene, and we packed whatever we could very quickly, and we went to the station.
Can you describe like what your life was like in Ukraine, like before you had to leave?
Well, in Ukraine, I was 6 years old.
Do you remember what
I
year?
remember my house, my grandparents, my mother, father, they were living with us. We have a little backyard, and the neighbors, they were good. I had older sister, which died of pneumonia, and she was buried in the backyard because we didn't have those years, they didn't have a cemetery.
What day that you had to leave? Like what season was it? Was it winter?
Was the spring.
It was spring.
Yeah, it was in the spring because we saw the flowers coming, blooming, the flowers, and we knew that was the spring. We didn't know what date it was, we didn't know what month it was because we didn't have no calendar, nothing. My father was working in the station, train station. He was a conductor. And one day he came home, he says to my mom, pack up anything you can put in the bag. We have to leave. My mother will start crying, says, why? Why we have to leave my house? He says, because the war gonna start, the communism take over. And my father don't want to live under the communism regime. She said, but I cannot leave my house, I can leave my cow. And he said, no, we have to leave everything right now. And she took a bag and she put anything she can, a little bit of food, a little bit of bread, and clothes, and we went to the station. When we went to the station, there was a lot of people standing around taking the train to go away from this country. And we back in the station, the people fighting because there was no room, but we got into it. And the train left at night, and we were traveling. We didn't know where we were going, nobody told us where we were going. And we traveled a lot, many days, many hours, without the water, without the food, people dying in the train, a lot of kids died. They have to throw the corpses outside because they're not keeping in the train. We got to this country, and the train stopped. And the conductor came to us all and said, this is a different country, we have to stay here. And for days we stayed in the station without the food, without the water. And we stayed over there for months. And the war continued, the bombing, we can hear the bombing, the bombs coming down. And then one day, this gentleman came, he was a soldier. He said, we have to live here, we cannot stay here, because very dangerous. Just follow us. And we left that city without nothing, just what we have, the clothes on the body. And we went to this brook, there was a water, and we stayed over there and drinking water from the brook because we have nothing.
I understand that like you got separated from your father and then you reunited. Can you tell
Yes.
us how that happened?
My father, he went to, they took him for a war to fight against the communism.
Ukraine did?
Yeah. And then he went. We didn't know where he was, just me and mom and another couple. And then one day we were this city. We didn't know. And we saw just passing by. And my mom was sitting outside like that. There was a book, the water. She was sitting like that outside. And she looked and she said to us, "Oh my God," it made me emotional. "That's my husband. He had a beard like of his face, beard like long like this, like my mother recognized what they have. He had a wavy hair." And she said, "Oh my God, that's my husband." And she ran to him, and he recognized my mom too. And we all ran to him to embrace him. And that's the way he met.
What did you do after you found him again?
Well, we stayed together, and we didn't know what to do. We didn't know what was going to happen with us because we were refugees.